absolutely no time to freaking calibrate. Okay, we're doing... What are we doing? La la la. La 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 la. Almost world. La 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 la. La 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 la. Almost. I don't have skin. Hello? You kidding? Yes, dude, just kidding. Did you shrink?
Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good with the audio. It's audioing the audios. Bingo bongo. Ping pong. Alright, we got that. I gotta get Tim Tomer. While everything will break the start Tim Tomer because the shit hates to jump in Minecraft. Alright. We are good. We are here. They can see us. I feel like I'm too close. Okay, there we go.
I actively have a bite of food in my mouth. Oh my god, hang on.
I literally had to like rush eating.
I didn't rush eat. This is my food.
Well,
Big bowl of mac and cheese.
Oh my god.
Mom made me an entire box of Kraft mac and cheese. I love Kraft mac and cheese.
But hello everyone over on the purple app, the red app, and the clock app. I am your host, Luminix. I keep saying that. Or Nix for short. I use they, he pronouns, and I am accompanied by my lovely girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Apple. I'm the co-host. I use she, her pronouns. I'm so cool like that.
And we are doing our first little thing that we are experimenting, which is a little podcast. So we will be talking about various of different topics that we have, or mainly this one has written. And then later on, you guys will be able to give us topic suggestions for us to talk about.
Yeah, little Q&A session.
Yeah, would you like to tell them what our what our podcast name is?
Well. First, I would love to talk about if this experiment goes well. We are open to bringing like people that you've seen on streams and like just chat and like, you know, hang out.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
Guests. We love
Yeah.
guests. I mean, there's 4 seats, so you know.
Exactly.
The gang's all here.
I think Foxy's is playing on coming, but I don't know. I think he's having trouble with this stuff. So.
Got you. I just saw he left.
Hey, I was on Vix's stream a couple times, but yes. Shall we get started with our first topic, or do you want to talk with chat before we do?
I mean, that's up to you. I
Up
sent
to
you the
you.
prompt, right? I sent it to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I'm
true.
just
That's
making
true.
sure, just so you can go off of it.
Yeah,
Should
but
also probably get chat open. Hang on.
yeah, the clock app. I love just like naming freaking the apps that we stream on, just different things.
I am like low key obsessed with how. Please. I am like. I still have to sneeze.
You got it.
Anyways, I am still like low key obsessed with how the like TikTok's like logo. You know what I mean? It's very silly.
Because of it being like a music app.
No, because it's a glitch.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I used to. That was my whole like persona, but that's another topic for a different day. Okay, that's not today's topic.
Hello, Ava and the Joker. Oh, we will apologize if we don't respond to chat as much, because since this is a podcast, it's mainly just like us yapping and then kind of responding to people later.
When I have chat open, what the hell? Yo, does your YouTube hate me? / Gen
Yeah.
question.
Probably.
Okay. Anyways, YouTube being silly. Red app is being the red app. Okay. Anyways, shall we get with our little topic? This is such a
Yes,
really
and
love
then
this
I
topic,
also have like a
promise.
little thing where I will display the topic that we are posting right here on top, right here, so you guys will be able to see what topic we are going to start off.
Oh, okay.
Parasocialism.
Yes, sir. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware what a parasocial relationship is, I don't know how. If you found this one, you are chronically online.
What?
Sorry, not sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But if you're here, you probably know what parasocial relationships are. Stop. I'm gonna put that down. You stay there. So, anyways, or if you need a refresher of what a parasocial relationship is, it is a one-sided imaginary bond with a media figure such as a celebrity or a fictional character, which I did not know. Where the follower feels a sense of intimacy or connection or connection without any reciprocal interaction. So believe it or not, for the viewer, there are some positive and some negative effects, which we can get into. Some positive effects being emotional support, entertainment and inspiration, role modeling, and reduced stress. Some negative effects, which is the touchy subject, obsessive behavior, delusional. I thought your
stuff
tongue
is
would stop.
tweaking. No, I think his stuff is tweaking right now.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
I
stop
can see
replay
YouTube.
buffer for shit to survive a little bit. Go on.
Okay. Let me just re-go over the negative effects just to like go back. Obsessive behavior, delusional beliefs, social isolation, and comparison and anxiety. Now, not only does this have negative effects for the viewers, it also has negative effects for the subject. In this case, being content creators, because we can't really speak for fictional people because we're not fictional people. We're real people. Remember that, you know? So, for content creators, which we can get into some like other like really insane cases later, obviously.
I mean, we can probably go a little more personal if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, personal, but like it's in general, my love, in general.
Yeah, in general.
So, burnout and performance issues, which does kind of make sense if you think about it, with like a lot of people like watching you at all times.
Oh yeah.
You know, you gotta let that sink in. Safety concerns, which this is a very big one, especially which we have seen with bigger content creators, which again we can get into later. Safety concerns being stalking and threats, boundary violations, and mob mentality, which is a really scary one. And also, unfortunately, a loss of privacy. That's something you kind of have to give up a sense of privacy once you start being a content creator. But the question is, Nyx, well, and for the both of us, I guess, what is your opinion on a parasocial relationship? Can they be a good thing? At what point does it become too much? And have they affected you personally?
Okay, Miss Reporter, I see you.
So you can start, my love. I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese on mute, by the way.
I have to word this properly. I don't inherently see parasocial as a good thing, but I like interacting with my viewers, but there's always a limit. I have always stated that like I value my friend groups and my friendship. That's why I don't let any viewers come to my streams, because I only let close friends be on here, because I don't want to accidentally create parasocial relationships, nor do I want to, because like I appreciate you guys, but I have my own friend groups and I don't mind creating a bond with like some viewers. But there will be some that I don't mess with, because it could be revolving an age gap. It could revolve how they are in general. Like there's just like people that I vibe with and I don't vibe with. Yes.
Keep in mind with the age gap, there have been like a lot of situations where like content creators have been accused or have been wrongly accused of that kind of stuff, like anything like that. So it's kind of important that we try not to like, catch any of that, because remember, that shit is weird. Continue. I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese.
Yeah. To the person who asked what is this podcast about, we're just yapping about various topics. We're currently talking about parasocial and just parasocial things in general. I've always been really afraid of it, because obviously someone in the YouTube chat stated about the parasocial game. It's not fun to really be stalked. It's not fun to like have someone who watches your content just be really creepily close when you have your own life. It's not right. It's really not. And again, I love interacting with my community because they're still people, but I think some have to realize that I'm also a person too, and that I have my own life, my own life and my own friend groups. So
yeah,
but there's always limits. Like fuck, what are the limits that I usually do? Obviously the whole thing where I don't necessarily let viewers join my streams. That's one of them. I don't let them join my streams at all, and I'm not planning on doing so. So that's like one of them, but like there could be other things like revolving DMs wise that I'm kind of still figuring that part out. But yeah.
I think another oh my god, what was I gonna say? Shit. I'm too focused on my amazing girlfriend that I could just completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so just I think there is like, I mean, there are gonna be some times where and I say we because we can touch on that later if we want to. If you know what I'm trying to say, we can like low-key touch on that later, question mark.
Which one? What touch what later? What? I heard the freaking tweet.
About our my plans, question mark. You know what I mean? Baby.
I'm really stupid.
I love, what have we been setting up for the past like while? And I've been talking about it for me.
Oh yes, okay. I'm smart, I swear. Thank you for the follows so far over on TikTok. There's also one thing: parasocial people, aka the viewer with the negative effects, have a 50-50 chance they will be a hacker to find your location. And yeah, that is true.
Right, that's
that is
another
very
thing.
much
And
true.
that's the whole like the safety issues that we were talking about. Anyways, so which we can touch on the thing I was talking about later. But I mean, that doesn't mean that we're not gonna like try and engage with our communities and stuff. Like, I mean, if you join the Discord, which go find it if you haven't already. But I mean, like, there's still like opportunities where we can do like, I keep needing to burp.
You're good.
Like Jackbox or like silly games or like movie nights, which we have done that already. It went really well. So yeah.
Draw Roxanne, by the way. Rockstar Freddy's here.
Hi, Sally.
But
yeah.
I guess we're going to, or I've been wanting to say it about like how we have a pair, like, I don't want to count it borderline parasocialism, but like
it was,
maybe it might depend, really? Do you want to speak about it first, or should I?
Okay,
You.
so, well, I mean, it's you, basically. Like, this is about you, my love. Like,
I mean, I know you have
this
a
is
lot
a
of things to
good
say
issue.
about it.
Oh, I have a lot of things to say. Something I can't say, though.
Go. I mean, I can maybe filter it a
I
little
think
bit,
you
but
should start it off. I think you should start off, because it's like
okay.
disrespectful
So
to say. Yeah.
I had like somewhat of a parasocial experience, unfortunately.
Not somewhat.
Okay.
Continue.
I'm not going to state the viewer. I'm not going to state any names, but we're just going to call them give me something.
Let's call them. Fuck, I everything I'm trying to think of, let's call them E. Letter
Okay.
E.
E.
I don't know anyone that starts with the letter E, that off the top of my head. So just use E.
So, E, we have met E through one of the meetups, actually. Very hyperactive viewer, you know. I was being friendly, I was being nice, being like, thank you for watching my content, and, you know, being respectful. But there was a lot of times where they wanted the attention focused on them, like they wanted my attention focused on them. And there was even a time when you guys, no, you weren't there for the meetup, but when Foxy's and my friends there were, you know, surrounding me, like playing a little joke about like pretending to be the paparazzi. We were laughing about it and shit. And E like kind of like stepped in and being like, hey, give them some space, not realizing that they were my friends. And I'm like, hey, no, it's okay, they're my friends, it's okay to joke about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that meetup, this is where things get weird. They tend to request off of me a lot, and I mean so many times, with the message, hey, we haven't hung out in a while, can I please join? And again, you Wolfies have already known that I have always stated I don't let people viewers don't like join my streams, because a lot of things could go wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to go on red just for them to stop requesting off of me, but it was just like weird with the message. So I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Are you kidding me? And they kept doing this, by the way. Even like every time I get on VR, I get like 10 to like 20, maybe I could be underestimating or
insane.
overestimating that like
I mean,
invites, but they just constantly wanted to hang out with me. And again, I don't mind hanging out with my viewers, but this was just excessive in my opinion. And
yeah,
again, I only vibe with certain people because there's just preferences of like who I vibe with and who I don't, which in my opinion, I don't find anything wrong with that. I can't be friends with everyone in the community.
there's nothing wrong with that. Like we stated, there's like kind of stated, there's like a need for boundaries with like content creators, and that's content creators like as a whole. So, or any creator.
Yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
Core. But so one time I actually did decided to invite them. We were in a Prismix. It was, you know, you were actually there this time, and a bunch of my other friends. This is where it got really weird, and you can fill me in
Okay.
because I tend to like misinformation, but they were really odd. Go ahead.
Okay, so I want to preface, for those of you who don't know, we are in a relationship, like a romantic relationship. We've never hid that. Like, I don't, like, literally, even before we started officially dating, like, we never hid that. Like, you even, like, announced it, like, officially, like, beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my wife is leaving me. You see this shit? Fucking see this shit? But, so, we have never hid our relationship. We're just kind of like, I mean, obviously, you're not going to know every single detail of our relationship, but in order for us to be our full selves to an extent, I feel like there's not really a need to hide it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But so, that being said, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of obvious that we're, together, but, so, you can keep going. I just wanted to preface that.
No, you're good. But yeah, so we invited E. right off the back, they like immediately went to me like screaming Lumi or Luminix, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a very loud start, but all right, I just gonna went with it. The entire hangout was just weird in general. They openly opened my TikTok and only viewed the ones that like I don't want to say suggestive, but
You were moving your hips around.
it
was
was like mainly
suggestive.
the ones that like me require dancing and especially moving hips, and I know a lot of people tend to like be like, oh wow, you know.
Mhm.
So I found that really weird because again, my girlfriend is like right next to me and she's like literally
Yeah.
viewing this right in front of us with the volume on, and I'm like, just smile and wave, just smile and wave.
Mind you, I was right next to them the entire time. And the entire interaction, I did try to make it known, like, hey, I don't really, I almost broke. I don't really call this one like a bunch of like pet names and whatever. Like around like friends, really, like even on stream, kind of like I tend to like leave that for like an us thing or like if we're around close friends. But this entire interaction, I used the whole 9, my love, like just everything. You know, like my wife, like I used my almost my entire vocabulary of like pet names and stuff for the purpose of trying to make it more obvious that that's my girlfriend and that I love them very much. So, anyways,
yeah, you were there, Fluff Boy. You were like behind me, so I know that I know that you know who I'm talking about. But to answer your question, go on.
Some people are probably gonna know who it is. If you do, don't say names. We're not gonna say names. If you say names, we're not gonna confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Continue.
But to answer your question, Oliver, is because this is a FNAF themed stream, so that's why we're in Roxanne and Chica Davies.
It'll probably eventually be like our own avies, or like avies that are like special to us, and not be a fandom specific. But this is just like a literally. I think we figured this out Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I'm trying to remember what else was like really weird within that interaction. That's why I kind of need you to fill me in because my memory's ass.
Okay, so if you hear me chewing and swallowing, I am so sorry. I want to preface that I'm eating mac and cheese. It's delicious. I'll give you guys a bite if you want to. Anyways,
Oh my god.
So something that was brought up during that interaction that is a kind of like interesting topic and kind of gives people that play Vrchat like us a bad rep is phantom sense. Basically,
I remember.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, before people, I want to preface. I have a reason for saying everything. Don't judge before like until you hear what I have to say. Phantom sense is a real thing. It's basically just a placebo effect. I mean, I am literally like we're in VR. We have headsets on. We have trackers on. Like we see like our bodies moving. We may not see smooth, but we do like see. We see ourselves moving. The more you play on like VR, the more it just seems more real, but not real in like a derealization real, more real as in like a virtual reality sense. Phantom sense, where that comes in, phantom sense is like I said, a placebo effect. Like I could like go, I'm locked right now, but I could touch Nyx and they're not gonna feel anything, obviously, but they can kind of get like it's like an idea. You know, it's like the thought of it. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing. Like I said, neither of us have what the media would call like phantom sense or like what the media makes it seem to be, but we can get placebo effect at sometimes. Does that make sense? Like, am I like right in saying that for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, it's not like I'm gonna go up there and smack them and they're gonna like, oh, my wife just smacked me. They're gonna be dramatic about it.
I can be absolutely dramatic about it.
They are insanely dramatic, but it's not like they're gonna feel that. It's more of like a mental. Like if I go up, like just as an example, I'm not going to. Y'all don't get the fan service right now. But if I go up to them and like I give them like a kiss on the forehead, they're not gonna feel it, but it's the thought that counts. The thought that counts. So, would you like me to continue with where this leads into the little story? Okay, so I have to try not to get pissed off about this. So, at one point during this interaction, this person brought up phantom sense and that they feel it a lot.
It was phantom pain.
Just to bring
it was like both
phantom
phantom
pain.
sense and pain and phantom pain.
Yeah, well, the phantom sense has to do with like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same thing.
Just to put it in perspective for you, a friend of ours there had an Abby that had a weapon. I don't forget which weapon. I think it was a couple of different ones, but and started to hit, jokingly, by the way, like I said, they started to hit Nyx with it. Mind you, we jokingly fight. Like we know that when there's a time and a place not to do that because we're friends. We've been with each other before. We know our mannerisms, and we know it's all a joke. It's all fun. This person, similar to, I guess, like what they did at the meetup, went over to Nyx and was willing to stand in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, I am there. If this fucker felt phantom pain, I would have done that. If phantom pain was a true thing, I would have done that. Another weird part, which this happened a couple times, after I guess Nyx was like talking to like one of her friends or whatever, and this person just kind of like, I guess, started talking to me, question mark, or just paying more attention to me because, like I said, they were paying mainly attention to Nyx, which, I mean, would you look at them like, I mean, who would?
Okay.
Jokes aside, this is a serious conversation. But after a while, they started like paying more attention to everyone. And I guess kind of I was included in the who they were paying attention to. And they basically, one of the questions they asked me, which I don't really like I've never been asked this question by like any of you or any viewer in general. Basically, the question was, can I call you Appy? Or like, do you like Apple or Appy? Here's the thing. We don't really know you guys. We know you guys to an extent, but we don't know you, like, personally know you. Stop me at any time if, like, I say something wrong.
No, you're good.
We don't personally know you. Like, I feel like you probably know more about us than we know about you. And in a way that is kind of scary, but, like, you know what I mean. We don't know each other personally. How we would love to get to know each other, like, get to know you guys all, but there are a lot of you, and that is, we're kind of introverted people. This is the best you're gonna get. Kinda, yeah. You're definitely a little more introverted than me. But, so, like, going back to it, the question was asked, can I call, like, Apple or Appy? And I openly said, I wish not to be called, for you to call me Appy. Appy is strictly reserved for this one, or for, like, my children. Like, my online children. You know what I mean. I don't have actually children. But, like, Appy is reserved for this one, and, like, my close friends. And that is one of my boundaries that I'm like stating like right now, because I've never really been asked that question to have to like openly say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, so at one point, going back to the whole phantom sense thing, at one point, they were telling me to look away, which, I mean, we didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, they were telling me, like, oh, look away, oh, look, there's a bird, like, you know, ha ha ha, and I jokingly move like, oh, there's a bird. Nixon didn't really know what was gonna be done, so they told me to look away, and I did. I turned fully around. This person deliberately goes up and tickles Nix. I wouldn't really be like I felt that. I wouldn't normally have an issue with that. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. But when you talk about phantom sense and phantom pain, phantom in general as like a actual thing, it's kind of weird. And the fact that I was told to look away makes it even worse. And like I previously said, we don't hide our relationship. We don't. It was like we were discussing it at first. That kind of did not go obviously as planned.
Oh yeah, that went off the rails immediately.
I mean, yeah, but yeah. So just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It was just. Oh my god, I am feeling.
You are not
so
having a
glitchy today.
good day with your internet, huh?
No, I'm really not. And my internet's fine. It's probably my system. Because remember, I had like a lot of issues yesterday.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, but anyways. Basically, we question mark? Yeah, we ask that you just don't do that, please. Just simply that. Like,
yeah, you guys already know that I'm fine with like if you obviously ask or like gesture like for a hug or like a head pat. I don't mind. It was just like it was unexpected, so it was like out of nowhere. I'm like, oh okay, I'm just going to play along and not say anything.
Unfortunately, well, fortunately, but unfortunately, we different levels, but we are nice people, and we like to
different levels.
Different levels because I am more likely to say no than you.
That is true.
But we don't favor that kind of confrontation. I mean, who does in the moment? You know what I mean? Like, example with a content creator, like a more well-known, the situation with Emaru at Twitch.
Yeah.
With that was a parasocial viewer, and that goes back to the whole safety thing. So obviously no consent was asked. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Obviously no consent was asked. So that is why it was strange. Why did you grow?
No, I meant to. Oopsies. We're gonna ignore that.
Okay. But yeah.
Was there like other thing? I swear there was like we had a lot of other details about like that hangout, but I don't remember.
Unfortunately, my mind has blocked it out of my head.
That's so bad.
I got way too pissed off after that interaction.
Yeah, it was just really weird. So I like unfriended the E person and just kind of never looked back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like I think the only parasocial or borderline parasocial interaction that I had. So
it wasn't borderline.
Okay.
That's not borderline. I'm borderline. That shit's not borderline.
Girl, what? Oh my god. Okay, let me read some of the comments. Thank you for the gift so far. I just realized it got really dark in my room. Hello, Mao. I see Wolf. Hi, Wolf.
Hi, Philly. I'm sorry I'm eating.
We may have age gap, but could we ever become friends? And my limits would be with you since you're, Vrchat streamer and YouTube would just say small friends with you and not grow. I have discussed it with my friends. Like, there are obviously some viewers that I genuinely wouldn't mind becoming genuine friends with, and I'm not gonna say who that's playing furryism, but it's just like there are some viewers that I would develop like a close bond with, whether it becomes like an acquaintance, mutuals, that's the same shit, or like friends and stuff like that, or just on a pure level of respect. And I had gotten a lot of respectful and great interactions with a lot of my viewers. It's just unfortunately there was a lot, like some, especially like recently, that was just like a lot. Like, okay, then got it. So yeah.
I knew myself.
So I'd say so.
Yeah, I mean,
how did you two meet and when?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. Go on.
No, you're good. No, I'm not speaking.
You were speaking though.
You speak.
But you were saying the speaking.
I don't know what I was saying. I'm just thinking about my mac and cheese and my socks, which I got on.
So, we'll answer that question, Frederick, a little bit later because he asked, when did we meet relationship-wise? I think that's what he said. I gotta reread it actually.
Relationship-wise or just like in general-wise?
Hold on, I gotta reread it. What did he say? How did you two meet and when you two decided to be in a relationship? That was the question.
Why are you sitting here?
What?
You're sitting over there. I can't see my wife.
No, it's because I'm moving around.
Okay. See, I see my wife now.
Touch toes. Toesies.
Toesies.
Hello, sillies. She surprisingly didn't hear it, so I have a suggestion to maybe do an event, like viewers event including you and friends. I don't know, just thought of that. Ooh, that's something I've never heard about. I mean, that could either go really wrong or probably great. But who knows? Who knows? You guys have a wonderful relationship and they shouldn't have tried to get in the way of that. That's very true, thank you. But yeah, as I said, I think she crashed. Yes, she did. But as I said, I'm very chill and very laid back when it comes to my community because I want to interact with my community. I don't put myself in a pedestal. I know some of you viewers do, and it's very sweet, but I don't put myself in a pedestal all because I have a big following. Like, I'm still pretty much a human being just creating content. So it's great that a lot of you respect me as still a fellow human. You'd be really surprised how rare that is within the content creation community, especially Vrchat wise. But there she is.
Yo, bitch is back.
But as I said, it's not playing favoritism. It's more like I just have a vibe when it comes to certain viewers, so I would grow closer with some viewers than others. And again, I see no wrong in that because it's like a friend's preference, really. Like someone, like if you're not comfortable with someone because of certain things, then I feel like it's a very right for me to not really engage. Like I'll still talk with them, but not engage in like actually talking with them maybe outside of VRChat or any of that. And of course, I've talked with a lot of you and hung out with a lot of you on VRChat, outside of like streaming and outside of like the group events. So yeah,
I mean, and even like some of your viewers are, you guys do create like some of you do create content like one way or another. Like I mean, I don't know if you want to name drop. There have been like people that like okay, no name dropping. So there's like people that like we've been like in the works like or talking to about like collaborating in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, but like I said, you know, there's gonna be times where it's time and place. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. That's all I like can. If that makes sense.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't be parasocial, kids. Don't be weird with viewers. Viewers, don't be weird with your creators. Please.
Yeah. So. Yeah. That's basically
was there another topic you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. I don't. My mac and cheese fucking busted.
Oh my god, fucking mac and cheese.
Oh,
Oh, there
mate.
was one that. Okay, hold on. Wait, there is one that I wanted to talk about. Hold on, I'm gonna type it right now.
I'm watching, actively watching. There's no words up there. People,
That doesn't look centered, and that's gonna bother me.
it is gonna bother me because it's on top of me.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be weird. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But people switching up on artists, specifically music artists. Now the reasoning I brought this up is because so I'm pretty sure some of you have heard of BB No Money or BB Knows. I don't know which
Oh my god, I
whichever
love
one you guys
Baby No
wanna.
Money. What did he do?
Nothing.
I think I know
Literally.
what you're gonna say. I think I know where this is going, unfortunately.
Okay, so there has this. I gotta speak properly before I start jumping to a lot of things. So there has been a lot of recent hate when it comes to BB No Money, and I don't understand why when there's nothing, especially no proof of to hate him. People only disliked him for either his music or because he's weird. And I will say, everyone has an opinion when it comes to music styles or music tastes. Like obviously, everyone has their own style. So obviously, BB No Money is not going to satisfy
Yeah.
everyone. I don't listen to BB No Money that
Right.
like willingly. Like I would like once or twice, like if someone were to play it,
I
I would
love
vibe
his
to it, but
music.
it's not something that I
So
would
funny.
play or like have it in my playlist. So that's something. And he like willingly cosplays. He's like how I described him, someone who appears normie but likes like or is in weird fandoms, as in the furry
Right.
fandom and the VTubing community, because he has collabed with both the VTubing
Yeah.
community, meaning Iron Mouse, and the furry community being Barley the Bird. So yeah, he's just like someone who's just very down to earth, very chill, and doesn't really judge for people. And he has
Right.
cosplayed many times on his account. Being like his recent one is Pomni. He has cosplayed, I think, Misty.
I'm pretty sure he's done
don't-
Miku. That was like one of his first ones.
Yeah, Mika was the bigger one. Like he has cosplayed a lot, and for some reason, people are finding him weird about it because it's a grown man. It's a grown man cosplaying like a girl, or a grown man cosplaying in general. I don't think people realize, but the entire 90% of the cosplay community is literally filled with adults, whether that's a more
Yeah.
like female lean or a male lean or in between. So
I mean,
I don't get what's
honestly,
the issue really.
what I'm not. He's like, I see him as like, when it comes to him cosplaying, I see him as like an unofficial drag queen.
That's so valid. Oh my
Because like,
god,
I mean,
yes.
that's basically like what that's basically like what he is. Like, I don't, and he's also so openly for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's
He
just very
openly-
open, and that's like something
he
that not
openly
a lot of
supports-
people
Yeah,
like see
exactly.
or hear
Like, he's
about.
just, I think when it comes to his music, I feel like his like music, people don't like music, but he has a sound. Like he has all your music sounds the same. He's not gonna come out with a fucking rap album and then come out with some like jazz album. Like that's not him. And not a lot of artists do that. And, like Taylor Swift, she has her sound. She used to be country, but like now she has like her pop sound. You know what I mean? Like his music is gonna sound similar. He's also literally like self-written, like self-produced. And he has stated that in his will, I don't know who's supposed to carry out his will. He said it. He said it's one of his friends, but he said whoever, like, if he dies, his friend is to release all of his music in his cash and to donate all of the money. That's
preach
insane.
it.
He's making big bucks. Like he has a lot of money. Like there's no like doubt
Very
about
much.
it. Like I would say that like unless there's like a genuine like my leg is popping out. I'm sorry. Unless
You're
there's like unless he genuinely does something bad. We made the person famous. And this is like going off of like what we know. We made the right person famous.
Yeah, and it's just like crazy how like he like in the beginning of his music career, he has gotten a lot of support because his music was like something that not a lot of people were to hear, or his music was like very energetic, very happy-go-lucky and stuff like that. It's very vibe. And then recently, all of a sudden, it's a switch up, and that's something that I don't fuck with because the same thing happened to Otatari, who I fuck with.
Yeah, what
I love
happened to him?
Otatari.
I'll
He still makes music, but a lot of people started to switch up on him, and I don't remember why. Because either, again, the same goes, music taste. People are calling his music ass or repetitive, or something else, and it's strange because like those people could also be like the same people who hyped him up, or maybe the hate just expanded and resurfaced more than people who
Exactly.
actually genuinely like his music. It's like, why are we normalizing switching up on artists because like it's a trend? Because I know some of these people just hopped on the trend to hate on an artist. Like, dog, what?
Right. I'm like, come on now. But we see that with like a lot of artists.
Yeah, I don't know
don't-
like another example. Maybe Billie Eilish. I know some
I love
people
Billie Eilish.
were like, I loved her old music, like the her older albums, and like I don't like
She was
her
also
like depressed.
she was super
she's
young.
still depressed, but
Well, right, but she was super young when she first started. Like, of course she's gonna grow
yeah,
and change. Like, she found her voice. She's a queer icon. I fucking love her. Like, what the hell?
literally.
Like, I don't get the switch ups. But then there's some artists that like have actually done something wrong, and like we're not talking about it. Like, or like not enough people are talking about it.
Yeah, it's like what?
The same people that like hate on like those artists, like, or like it's just like they hate on the artist for the same reason. There's no like valid reason. Like,
Exactly.
oh, boo hoo, you don't like that music. Go find another genre. Like, I don't like country, but I like country, not country. I don't like country, but I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, country sucks.
Yeah. Basically, it's
like
actually insane.
a lot of music just gets hate. Like, something that I will always like stay behind, like stick with, is that K-pop doesn't suck. J-pop, K-pop, V-pop, P-pop, it doesn't suck. Like, it genuinely doesn't. There is like such a wide sound, like such a variety of songs in that one genre.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people also don't understand. Excuse me, and I'm like more so talking to like not you guys specifically, but like the people that are, oh, my music taste is so based, and it's like the basic artists that you'll hear on the radio. Gangnam Style is K-pop.
Which a lot of people don't like realize.
No one knows that.
I actually didn't realize either when I was young, to be fair, but I just
I
vibed to
didn't
any music
either
when I was young.
But like, Gangnam is a district in Seoul. Like, it's literally like a town in Korea. Like, hello,
Oh,
or
it
a
is?
district
I
in
did not
Seoul.
know
Like,
that.
yeah, like, I mean, like, Oppan Gangnam Style. Like, it's just genuinely like, I'm pretty sure it's one of the most popular videos on YouTube still.
Oh, very much so. Literally
like-
was close to world peace.
Exactly. And then there's also like, do you know that one song, the Cupid song? On TikTok? Like the I give a second chance to Cupid.
Yes.
That one. That's K-pop as well, fuckers. It's just the English version. Like,
Yeah, a lot of
hello?
people don't realize that there is a lot of K-pop songs like around, but people don't realize it's K-pop. So like when a video would be like trendy TikTok sounds that you have heard, that's actually K-pop, and they'd be like, that's from fucking a K-pop song, and I'm like, yeah.
Or like, this is like older. I think this is like older TikTok, like going back to Musical.ly times. So you know it's old.
I was a muser.
I was a music too. But like, you know that one song that's like the red, white, green, or blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's K-pop. That's fucking K-pop, guys. Like,
It's so fucking insane how like huge
yes.
the K-pop industry like influences us and how much we actually listen to it, but people don't actually like realize they're listening to K-pop, so it's insane how some
Exactly.
people would be like, I don't listen to K-pop or I don't like K-pop music, but like
Yeah, you
secretly you do. Or I have never heard of K-pop music, but secretly you literally have because it's such a huge influence.
Right. It's like a lot of people don't like K-pop or like J-pop, even because it's like, how do you understand those words? This girl,
I don't need
you
to understand
listen,
words to vibe.
right? Like Miss Girl, you are the same girl that doesn't know a lick of Spanish and listens to Bad Bunny. And I'm not hating on Bad
Yeah.
Bunny. I love Bad Bunny.
We heard by Bunny.
We heard Bad Bunny. I don't know. I can't think of another. There was one just Latino artist that I wanted to bring up, and I just can't. Who is
Don't
it?
can.
Don't shut up. I just don't. I can't think of the name. But just like the point is, you cannot hate on something or music without listening to it first.
Exactly.
Point blank. Yeah. Point blank. Caressing my mic.
Oh. But I think it's time for us to open people to give us
Open
topics
queue.
to talk about.
Not open queue.
Open
Q
queue,
and-
yeah. Well, once I am able to open my OBS, because for some reason AnyDesk is hating me so fucking much today, so I am lagging very badly today. So, yeah, just give it like quite like 30 freaking years for this shit to actually work properly. Yeah, that's fine, gang. We're fine with that. There we go. It's functioning. Let me move this to the side. Oh my god, it's still good.
I love mac and cheese. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I use OBS to record and stream. It's something that I got used to a lot. It was definitely a learning experience throughout my years of content creation. So yeah, thank you. But yes, give us various topics to yap about for the podcast. Yes.
Yeah, like the next hour-ish. I'm so glad there's a clock there.
I can't read military time.
Oh, baby. Okay, ready?
You know I suck at 24 hours.
We're gonna teach Nyx how to read 24-hour time. Okay, so basically like how I read it. You see the first number, right? The first number for you should be like 17.
Yes.
Subtract 12 from that.
But I hate math.
Subtract 12 from it.
16.
What do you get?
15. 14. Wait. 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yes, okay, so it's 5 for you. 5:53. It's almost 6 o'clock for you.
But why do I have to do math to read this?
You don't have to, but because you use the 12-hour clock, it's just easier. I can all my stuff is set in military time.
Oh, I think his shit is tweaking right now. Oh, yikes. That's bad.
But
the streams are lagging because stuff is tweaking again. Just give it a bit. I love hearing the freaking tweet from my fucking computer.
I keep accidentally touching it. Weapon props. Revolver. Fast blaster. I can't shoot it though. Once I can. Probably shouldn't point it at me. Revolver? Ooh, I'm gonna put that down. Wait, can I use it?
Okay, we're good. I just gotta refresh my freaking Twitch. Ooh, ships. Okay. Like, what's it, like, the whole... Give us a little bit more context.
Oh, wait, did we want to answer the other person's question?
Which one?
There was another question. It was like how we met or something.
Oh, yeah, Freddy'S question on, Okay, so... How did it go? Like, how we met and when did we decide our relationship? So, how we met Unfortunately, we met from an ex-friend.
Officially met, or like first met, or like met in like
First met.
the romantic first met? Ooh, yeah. It was my first time on Vrchat, actually. Now that I think about it, like that was my first time on Vrchat. Was like when I met you guys, when I met you specifically in this case. Like I was a dusky. I have these sickle trackers, which actually wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
This was back in like June or July. I think it was July. Yeah. Yeah. And then I joined the Discord after.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed, what was it? Oh, I had gotten my headset like a week or like 2 after, I feel like. And I had, they would, they were like the only person I knew out of the friend group besides that other person that introduced me to the rest. And then I was like, hey, can you help me set up my headset? Mind you, these fuckers are questy. They don't know PCVR. So like they could only help so much. But yeah. I don't know. We kind of just like we talked here and there, like we didn't talk I feel like until we got set up.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I mean, now we talk every day.
Yeah,
but
we
before it was like
basically
once
talk
every
every
couple
day.
days. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically we fucking do.
And then when we decided, well,
Wow.
we were getting to know each other for like a good couple of months before we decided to actually get in
a good
a relationship.
couple months. That's not your excuse. That wasn't
3
your
months.
excuse. That wasn't your excuse.
Okay, my excuse was that August and September sucks for me. It's not like a good month for me to like ask them out, so I waited all the way until October. It was originally supposed to be October 24th because 24 is her favorite number, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do October 10. It feels right for some reason. And
yeah, in the moment, we were like sitting in Prismas or something, I think, and we were just chilling there like together. It was quiet, and then this fucker goes, "You know what? This feels right." Mind you, I'm gonna turn and face the camera when I say this. You go do your shit. This guy was terrible at keeping the secret.
What?
Nothing. Absolutely awful. I literally was talking to my therapist about it the entire time. Like I could have sworn that it was either going to be on September 24th or October 24th. I knew it was going to be on the 24th, but then shit happened, and now our 1 month is next week, officially.
Yeah.
Which is insane because I feel like it's been forever. I mean, since like we first like, not forever, but I feel like it hasn't been that long. I don't know why I said forever. I just don't think it's been that long. You know?
Fox's shit is tweaking out wholly bad. Why are Roxy and Chica on a date? Just a bow.
Why not? The fuck?
Why silly like that?
The fuck? Yeah, we are so silly like that. Cause we love each other.
Yeah.
Don't tell Freddy.
I don't care what the other people think about my suggestion. Talk about Sonic ships. Okay, so I feel like this could go like really, okay. Sonic ships are pretty much fine as long as it's not really illegal. But there's a lot of controversy just really around, mainly when it comes to shadow ships, I guess, because like of the whole thing with like Shadow being, you know, canonically 50 because of the whole thing of him being frozen for a lot of years. So people thought he's 50, but no. sure they decided to scrap the characters' ages because they were like some of them were 16, some of them were 17, some of them were 18. I'm pretty sure Amy was actually like freaking 13 or something. Tails is like 10 or 9. But yeah. But I'm pretty sure some of them are scrapped. I don't remember what their ages are, but when it comes to Sonic ships, it can be like pretty controversial. I ship Sonic and Shadow, Sonic and Amy, and Shadow and Amy. That's and obviously I like ship like the other ones like Knuckles and Rouge.
I mainly ship Blaze and Amy.
I love Blaze and Amy. That one's a new one that I started to like a lot.
Y'all will never guess why. It's me, guys. I'm the reason. Actually, the first recording we did Blaze and Amy.
Yeah, we
now that I think about it, it was crazy.
Yeah.
My favorite Blaze.
Out of the many things I expected joining specifically this stream, this is surprisingly normal. I know, right?
Really?
This is like pretty normal.
We don't have, yeah. It's, I mean, I kind of chill though.
But I guess when it comes to like, to shipping fandom in general, I think people forget their fandom etiquette that shipping is like a big freaking part when it comes to entering a fandom. And unfortunately, with the whole, I'm gonna call it normie invasion, within the fandoms, they kind of ruined that. So like for some reason people have to ship what's canon and they aren't allowed to ship what's not canon. The whole crossover ships, like a great example would be Elsa and Jack Frost. For some reason that's now for some reason that's like looked down upon. Like I know people stated a lot of like negativity or there's a rising upstart to self shipping now. So like is either inserting yourself self-shipping is different than self-cess. So let me talk about those. So self-shipping is basically just an insert of you and then the character or like your OC, and that's basically self-shipping. For some reason people hate that because it's not canon or like you're delusional delulu head ass or like something like that. Thank you for the follows there. Hi Amari. And then self-cess is basically like shipping shipping the character with themselves. Like it could be like an alternative version of themselves. A great example, and if any of you have played Honkai Star Rail, a great example would be March and Evernight. Evernight is basically March but not March. And I started to like this ship a lot, and I don't typically like a lot of self-cessed ships because it's kind of rare for me to find an actual liking of it. But I like really fucked with it heavy, so that's a good example of self-cess. That one gets a lot of hate, whether it's because of the name or it's because some people think it's weird to like ship. Like I think it's just self-love. So I don't know.
I mean, they're the same person, but like different at the same time.
Yeah,
like the same base but different versions.
Exactly.
But no, like shipping, like there's been like the normie invasion of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh god.
Let us ship, for fuck's sake. Let us ship, please. I don't think are there any canon ships in FNAF?
No.
Yeah, there's not.
The only thing we got canon is William being married, but that's all.
To Henry Emily.
That's crazy. You know what? Now that I think about it, FNAF shipping can be pretty controversial as well because people are
because the children technically.
It's because of the children's souls, but I kind of see it like they're shipping the animatronics. They're not shipping the fucking souls what's inside them. It's like the same thing as like shipping the toys because the toys do not have souls within them. They're just security robots with sentient AI. So it's kind of like you're shipping the animatronic, not the actual kid with inside the animatronic. And I think a lot of people tend to forget to separate those two. We have seen the new husband freaking episodes. I wish I could talk about it. Whoa, birth birthing.
Let's see.
That reminds me. A lot of people getting. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, that's what I was reading.
Oh.
For.
Reminds me of people getting mad at other shipping N and Uzi with other characters, then with each other ships like Uzi and V, Uzi X V. Wait, you said I'm going to
Uzi XV XN.
Oh, the poly.
What's up, fucker?
Yeah. Birth.
I just look up. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Foxies.
Literally. How's your full body so far? Oh yeah, Foxy's has recently got his slime trackers yesterday.
I got him to work so well. So you saw how I was on. Well, I told you I was on the before stream. I was tweaking so many settings. I do not recognize what I did to them. However, like.
It looks good. It actually looks really good.
Really good.
I'm so proud of you.
Standable too, right?
Oh my god.
You're using standable too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he also got them to work on his PC.
Oh yeah.
Literally this morning.
God. Wait,
I didn't have to do anything. All I did was leave it alone for the night. Come back today, plug them in instantly. The brand new device
it was
connected.
just throwing a tantrum last night? Like what the fuck? That's such bullshit.
Yeah, basically. No. I was with K.
There you go. You were thinking hard on that.
I was thinking how to pronounce it. I always forget.
Kai.
Anyways, I was with K before. Yeah, Kai. Kai.
I know.
I was on with them first, and then I was like, I told them, yeah, it was like a printer. Yesterday when I was setting it up in a hurry, it didn't want to work. But today I got here, no hurry, no worries, and it just kind of worked all of a sudden.
Am I getting a Discord call? No, wait, that's my brother. Go on.
And so that's what happened. All I had to do was basically act like I didn't want to have it to work, and then it kind of just worked all of a sudden. What I think happened was my trackers were like factory reset, and my computer didn't want to accept them because they considered them like dangerous or whatever. And then once I hooked them up to my laptop, it like coded them to work with Windows on my IP, and I guess that was like oh yeah, it's fine, I guess. And then it kind of just worked. That's what I'm guessing happened, but I'm not really sure.
Well, now they work, but that's so fucking stupid.
You tell me what you did for standable.
You just open them both, and then what I did was I lowered the standable prediction, but then I upped the slime BR prediction because the slime BR is much better than the standable.
Yeah,
it doesn't work when
VR.
it's sitting. Is hella broken. Like, hold on, let me sit on my bed for me show you. Like, once you're sitting down, or try to put your legs up, they kind of break with standable, which is something I gotta figure out. But they work fine, so
they work really well. Sit down.
Still sitting. Oh, sit down. It's podcast time. Sit down.
Where do I sit down?
Chair right there.
Right
you
there.
Can sit next to me or Birth.
Come sit next to Birth. Come sit next
to your Birth. Go to your Birth. This is the womb. Go Birth.
I thought you were gonna.
I'm the womb.
I came out of that one.
No, you didn't.
No,
go.
I see
go sit down. Go sit down.
Sit down. Anyways, welcome. Oh
Foxy
my
boy,
God.
everyone. Foxy boy.
We never named our freaking podcast.
Oh yeah, you never dropped the name. Drop the name.
So there's actually a reason behind our. I'm gonna stop talking like that.
Okay.
Wait, what's the name?
So there's actually a name behind our podcast. So I wanted to do something having to do with wife or like having to do with us, because this is like an us experiment where we bring on cool guests. Like my birthday.
Like you.
I'm just here because I requested off of you guys, and you guys felt too bad not
but you're a
inviting
guest now. Feet Foxy.
Girl.
So anyways. Ooh. No sassiness. Zip it.
I don't think you heard what I said, Apple, but it's very much justified.
No, it's not.
No, what you said.
Oh, yes,
so basically I said, yes, I know I'm a special guest because I only joined because I requested off of you guys, and you guys felt too bad not to invite me.
Bitch.
There we
See?
go.
Anyways, so get back.
Oh.
Get back where you were sitting. Thank you. So basically, this podcast is called A Tale of Two Wives. You motherfucker. What are you doing? Oh, now you're better.
I'm sorry, I muted. Why am I swaying
okay.
side to sides?
Yeah, that happens a lot when it comes to sitting.
It's a new
Yeah.
style with the fresh type of flow.
Oh yeah, my waist somewhere.
I think it has to do something with the chest being weird, but I don't know.
It has
I
to
don't
do
know, yeah,
something
because
with-
mine has to be like at the flatter part of my chest, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I
like-
don't. There's not. Yeah,
I'll talk
I mean,
to you
on
later.
top. Like, it's okay.
Talk to me about that
Thank you
later.
for the
Shut
follow.
up.
Actually, let me recalibrate because I calibrated with another one.
Well, while you
Mhm.
recalibrate, I'm gonna go explain. So there's a
Yes.
mirror in the corner when you first join. Oh, there's a mirror there.
There's a mirror here.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anyway, so Tale of Two Wives. Tale spelled T-A-L-E. I wanted to do T-A-I-L because technically our personas can be little silly furries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it simple though. Basically, Tale of Two Wives because if you think of our fandom persona lore, it's basically Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf.
It literally is because
Like,
my
basically-
persona or VTuber is a werewolf, and yours is basically related to Little Red Riding Hood.
Mine's basically just like she sits in an orchard all day. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curzon away.
You literally should make it canon that you are a descendant of Little Red Riding Hood.
They don't call me Red Delicious for nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know it.
But yeah, so that's our Sylvie podcast name. I did it. That was all me. I'm so big brained. See this brain?
It went
Huge. You
very
see this
big
head?
brain.
Huge brain.
Anyways,
brain.
I got it back.
Do you get it?
Birthed is here to be birthed.
He got
Oh.
rebirthed. Birth. Oh, can I talk about obsession?
Go on.
We're obsessed.
Guys,
I don't know.
I love Vi from Arcane.
I knew it.
You
I
know
love Vi from
Cupcake?
Arcane. Am I your cupcake?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat each other? I can't say that on
Don't
stream.
say that.
I will say
No,
it
the
after
podcast.
stream. Are you gonna
Sorry, guys.
cupcake after
Yes.
stream?
With each other, yes. Cause we love cups.
Yeah, you're gonna share a cupcake. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Hi, Kay.
No, I don't share my food. Hi, Kai.
Hello.
I
Kai.
knew it.
Hello, Kai.
So, Foxies, is there any topics that we shall talk about that you are interested in wanting to
Yeah.
talk about? We were talking about parasocialism earlier.
we were talking about parasocialism.
Oh.
And I was
Uh-huh.
we were talking about that one time. Wait, don't say names. That one person came in and we're like, who the fuck, why the fuck
In
are
the
you doing
Prismix.
this? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh. Yes, I was also thinking
Oh.
of the TikTok one. I don't know if you remember.
Which TikTok one? Oh, yeah.
Mine.
Wait, should we share yours?
We
What?
could if you want.
Okay, we'll try to be
Parasocialism is
discreet.
back on the new topic.
It all started with a Sonic stream.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, your internet's tweaking.
Oh. It's not. You're
I
tweaking.
was like, what the fuck? I
No,
didn't know-
trust me. I can see it on the streams that it tends to freaking freeze. Okay, it's good now. Go on.
Okay. It all started like a few months ago with a TikTok stream. Was it a TikTok? Yeah, it was on TikTok.
It was a TikTok stream.
And it was fucking Sonic stream actually. I was Tails as per usual. And then this person came in and was like, "Oh my god, I'm a fan of you, Tails." And mind you, this was their chat, like their stream. It wasn't mine.
It was my stream.
Oh, I'm
Was
such
I
a big
here
fan
for
of.
this one?
No, we didn't met you by that time.
Okay.
It
'cause
was.
I remember
We
doing
met you like a few
stream like
months
that.
later.
Yeah.
Well, so this was months ago. You said
Yes.
months ago.
This was.
Okay.
And then, what's funny to me still is the fact they went, "I love you, Tails," as in content. I don't remember if that was actually what they said, but it was something like that. And so they then started following on my socials, and then they started stalking me like every other one of my socials, like my personal ones. And then every stream they would be like, "Oh my god, it's Tails from the Sonic stream." Now, mind you, this happened in the mouthwashing stream, on the Sonic stream, and then there was another one. I don't remember what it was.
Me
It
neither.
was something else. It was a third stream. Anyways, that's happened. And then I texted them, I DM'd them to on my content account on TikTok. I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm not comfortable with that. So please do. I don't really care if you have feelings towards me. It's just I'm not comfortable with me knowing that. So just keep it out of
Yeah.
chat. Don't mention it. Oh, I'm drifting. Don't
Oh, you
don't
drifted.
mention it,
Woo.
and then we'll be fine. I won't ban you. I'm not gonna mute you. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just trying to like. But if you do keep it up, I will have to either mute you or ban you from the next stream. And then they go,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to stop." And so they stopped, and then they never joined the stream back again after that. Actually,
That is true.
Oh, mother. That's insane. That's actually like. I'm sorry for the tweets. That's kind of. Thanks. Damn,
There
pick
you
my
go.
nose with that hook while you're at it. God damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyways,
No,
that
but, like,
was my
that's
rant.
weird. That's the other thing. Like, with like we're not sure if it was never like openly stated if said person, if E, like had feelings for you or like had any sort of feeling for
Yeah,
you.
that one was never confirmed, but like obviously you guys were suspecting that they could have, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Which, like I
don't know.
said, is weird because we're open about our relationship. Very open.
Oh yeah.
Very.
Fine.
They're mine, by the way. Don't touch them.
Mm-mm-mm.
We're gonna play a game by the end of stream, guys. So
Weird.
what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to make your guess on who's the top. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, no,
I'm
no,
kidding,
no,
I'm
no,
kidding, I'm
no,
kidding,
no,
I'm
no, no.
I have a
we
topic
are
I want to
Wait.
talk
doing
about.
this.
Just asking since I thought of people saying mean shit on a vent. I can explain my own experience with that topic I mentioned. Yeah, explain because I'm trying to. What you mean by that? I think
Yeah.
you know of what to follow.
Speaking of meeting, we should talk about the meetings, fun meetups for the funsies.
Etiquette?
Like,
what
what
are
do you mean?
you?
Speak.
The meetups.
Yeah, speak your truth. Oh, like the experience.
Conversation.
Oh. I knew that. So obviously the first like the actual meet and greet, that one went really well. I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
for a lot of people to be there regardless. I think that
Mhm.
one was the most chillest and the most respectful one. The second one, wow.
30 something people joined at some point
I would die.
There
on the
was.
same instance.
I wouldn't even be able to be like without my full body. Like that's insane.
Like I had to like switch the instances 3 times because it was just getting a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people and we were all tweaking out. So at this point since because of how big the meetups have gotten, I'm going to only do them in the Opti box. But it was big. It was fun, but very overstimulating because people were talking over each other and I know some of you guys who were at the meetup caught on that. I'm talking about you, Fluff Boy. There was a lot of people surrounding me like in a
Oh,
cult.
they had a cult. They were getting followed. Like they would move and they would follow.
That's insane. I'm the
Like, it
only
was
cult
fine and
follower.
all, but it was just like really surprising and all. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it was just like a lot of people talking over each other. So I could
Sorry.
never, like, bless you, I could never
Bless you.
understand what people were trying to say to me, because I know a lot of people were trying to get my attention. And then, like, some people were just like rudely interrupting each other. Like, I'm clearly like looking and talking with someone, but like someone else would come in and be like, hey, Lumi, like trying to get my attention. But like, I'm clearly talking to someone and listening to them. So I'm like,
Yeah.
dog, please wait for your turn.
Hey guys, remember boundaries?
Yeah,
Yeah.
boundaries, please.
Also, you could. Y'all aren't gonna like this, but you should probably cap your meetups
I don't
for the
want.
sake
I
of
don't
everyone's.
really.
I
I wanted to do that, but there's not really a way to do that. The only way for me to do that, if I were to do group meetups with assigned roles, but everyone has an assigned role, which is the freaking Wolfie's role that everyone has. So like, unless I can find a world that limits it, I physically cannot be able to cap it. So Optibox will be able to spread people around, and I'll be able to keep my sanity. But yeah, go.
I have an idea for that. You can make like subgroups, like roles in your group, but make him like group 1, group 2, group 3, and then just like every meetup you do a different group, and that way more people would be able to join without crashing.
Maybe
Yeah.
that seems. I'll keep that one in mind. The other one I had was having an 18 plus role, as in like doing meetups for adults only.
Oh yeah.
Because I know there is a lot of children within my community, and I know not a lot of people that are adults within my community are comfortable with that, or just want to be able to have like a good space with just speaking to adults. So that's like the only one that would be capped, because I don't know how many people that are adults are in my community, but yeah, go.
I want to say something like just something that I find interesting is the amount of like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, but like the amount of just like kids like in your community, because you don't stream, you don't have the most child friendly topics
Oh yeah.
or like fandoms.
My entire channel is not child friendly in any way.
Yeah, we curse a lot.
We curse a
Like-
lot. We have mentioned a lot of
Racial
sexual innuendo,
slurs.
sex jokes.
Innuendos, my love.
That's what I said.
I mean, like, even like for like specifically like when we do has been a hell of a boss, like
Mhm.
the creator specifically stated that they don't want children being like to watch that.
Yeah.
And the amount of like minors that watch that and be like, oh my god, it's my favorite thing ever. I watched it like 3 years ago while they were like 10. It's like, hold on.
Hey, buddy.
I think we need to
They-
address the elephant in the room. Like,
Yeah, it's not us.
Yeah.
But like the other thing is like I think we talked about this one time. I feel like it was the three of us talking about it after the FNAF.
which one? What
After we watched the FNAF movie and the trailer and stuff, I think it was like we ended up talking about it. But like the the fact that like FNAF isn't technically for kids.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we were
yeah.
we were talking
It's
about
violent,
that.
guys. It's like it's
It's really
dark as
violent.
well. The amount
Yeah, a
of
lot of
kids
people
I saw on
don't
Halloween
realize
walking
that.
around. Yeah, like this. A lot of the people also just see like part of the reason why a lot of kids I think are like so into it is because they see their like favorite like gamers and like content creators do it. And that's where they
Oh,
get into
yeah.
it. They don't actually play the games, which I mean, I'm kind of salty about that. Play the games, fucker. But like, you know what I mean?
But I think like we can't really say much about it, because like the game doesn't really explain lore really, so like they're just watching their YouTubers get jump scared by like a bunch of animatronics, not knowing that the entire
There's
story
lore.
is that there's dead kids within them and they got murdered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't really know, so it's not really entirely the kids' faults either. Just kind of watching it because it's a horror game. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something also I found funny is the amount of kids that watch like glitch productions.
Oh
As
yeah.
Oh yeah,
well.
I think it's a great thing to say that none of Glitch Productions' shows are kids or for
Including the
kids.
Amazing Digital Circus.
Including.
Yes.
Including that. Which I think is
And a
insane
lot of people
because
don't recognize that.
they have like child costumes. Like literally at Spirit Halloween, they had like a child Pomni costume.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
I've
Like
heard about that.
it's like
Like they may
Like-
be like it may be like not disguised, but it may show like it's something for kids. But when you watch it and pay attention really closely, none of the shows
No.
are for kids. That includes
It
Murder
really isn't.
Jones and like Knights of Guinevere is far from it. I think they like topped it
Oh,
off with big like, hey,
real.
this is not for kids.
This is
Digital
kinda
Circus have been
graphic.
trying to like it's very graphic. Digital Circus have been trying to get like kids to like realize, hey, the show is not for kids. Murder Drones from episode 1 really wasn't for kids with like the whole drones gore, like a lot of fighting.
Yeah, there's a lot of robot.
Yeah,
gore
and then
in
like
that
obviously
one.
Digital Circus with their horror themes, and then obviously they bring in a lot of more sexual themes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that one recently, started to show an obvious nodes that like, hey, this is not for kids. I think it's more for mature audiences, like maybe 16 plus at best.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Do you think that I'm not talking about like Vizzy with like has been hell of a boss. I'm more talking about like Glitch, I guess. Do we
Yeah.
think that they're not gonna like openly say like they're trying to make it seem like it not, but I haven't seen them like openly state it besides in like the oh my god, the maturity label, is that the word?
Yeah.
The rating. I don't like, do we think they're not doing that because the younger kids brings in more audience, brings in more money, makes it more popular
Totally.
for them?
Like absolutely. Like speaking
Yeah.
from a company standpoint, you need to get as many people as you can to watch your show because that way you get more money, you get more blah blah blah, blah recognition,
yeah.
whatever. And so I don't think they're gonna willingly go, oh yeah, this is rated 18 plus only. Please be 18 plus. Like I don't think they're gonna do
Yeah.
that just because of how they work as a company, like
Mhm.
any company, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Let me see. So I did a vent short about me starting to hate Discord people since I had a manipulative and very toxic friendship with someone who doxed and threatened me with my IP. But then a comment said, "Holy cornball," and I was like, saying that to a vent short, it's insane. Also on that short, my mental health wasn't stable much, so it made me disappointed when I saw that comment about the person hating my vent short.
That's insane,
So
first off.
oh,
That's
so you're
like kinda
basically
goes into,
saying like people commenting mean things when it comes to like vent, like
vent,
this could go
yeah.
to like vent art or vent videos and stuff like that. Okay, got it. We'll definitely get on that topic. Let me just read this one thing. I love to meet you guys. It was so funny. Yes, I know what you're talking about. But they were just talking a lot. Basically, it was just like, god damn.
I don't know if we'll still here, but yes, Arcane. You should DM me about Arcane because I fucking love Arcane. Anyway.
But for people commenting, like
buying Kita on my
I
hangout list.
I don't mind vent art or like vent videos because I've seen a lot, obviously on TikTok specifically. But like when people like comment about it, I feel like it's so disrespectful. I'm like, because like this is like somebody wanting to like create, like release their feelings on, like, I mean, again, unfortunately, it's going to receive backlash because that's the fucking internet. But they just wanted to release
Right.
their feelings in some way, and like it could even help people also like relate to it and like either comfort the person or like share experiences with them, and like But obviously, there's going to be like a lot of people stating like cringe or cornball or like not like
That's insane.
imagine venting on the internet or like some BS. I was like, really, dog, really?
That's so stupid. Like, I think I find like vent art, as someone who like does like, I'm not gonna openly say what. I drop jokes here and there. That's my humor. As someone who like does suffer from like, I do have a specific diagnosis that you two both know what I'm talking about. As someone that like suffers from like something like that, which obviously we work on. I feel like anyone with like any kind of like diagnosis like that like works on it, but like it's so interesting to see artwork on it. Like I have like genuinely like looked up artwork or like based off of it, because it's interesting to see how people view it or people's
Yeah.
perspective on it.
Yes.
Like I love, like this sounds kind of awful. Don't take this the wrong way, but I love vent art. Like, vent art, like poetry or like music.
Yes.
That's like that could be deemed as
yes.
vent art. Like I love that. Like I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much have you catched up with Husband Hotel?
I haven't watched the new one, so no.
So we can't say anything.
No. Hear me out. I was gonna watch him before stream, but
you
then I
Katie
saw the
doesn't
slime
want us to
VR.
die.
No, I saw the slime VR box, and I was like, I have time.
I
didn't
have
have
time.
enough
Didn't
time.
get the time.
I did not have enough time.
Yeah, bro, did not have
Oh
enough
my
time.
god! Thank you for the follows. I mean, we
Like-
can talk about like maybe penis.
The music
No.
is awesome. The music is awesome.
We can talk
If
about like
you
husband
spoil-
and hello boss in general.
Anything for me, I will kick both of you
Oh man.
in VR / question mark.
Oh, such a question mark. But yeah, I
My
think
balls right here.
it would be a pretty interesting topic
My
to
PC's
like
right.
talk about the husband and hello boss and how people people's opinion, I guess the community's opinion on both of the shows, on
Ugh,
whether
fucking
they are
nasty.
in the fandom or not in the fandom. So in my opinion, I find both Hello Boss and Husband Hotel pretty great. It's literally meant for like 2000s or 2010s like humor, and I think that's something that not a lot of people
I love
like
that.
like
that.
know.
Yeah.
Plus it's like it's like watching something that you would most likely see and be into like back then in like YouTube's old days when you know a lot of stuff was like more cringe free. And obviously there is a lot of hate both within the community and within outside of the community hating on both Hello Boss and Husband Hotel, but we're going to mainly focus on Husband Hotel because that's the one that with the releasing of the seasons.
Holy rapper.
I'm sorry. Obviously people were trashing a lot about like the writing of Husband Hotel even still. People were saying like it's too fast paced, it's like terrible writing that Viz can't write female characters, or there has been a lot of good potential character writings but it was just thrown from the trash, comparing the pilot from the show and how there was a lot of potential with the pilot and then the show kind of like brought it down and a lot
That kinda
of stuff.
pisses me
So
off.
YouTube, bring your opinions upon that and other stuff that you would like to say. Speak.
Actually, Foxy, speak first.
Speaketh. Or
know.
you motherfucker.
I'll go after you.
Fucker.
I have to think on what to
I
say because there's a lot.
Personally, from what I've seen,
Oh fuck.
I heard that. I don't think the way Viz writes women is that bad. Hey, spoiler alert, guys. Women suck too. Like, I feel like that's like and don't take that the wrong way. I'm a woman. I can say that. Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, literally.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Vagina.
Vagina. But like, not you, Fox. No, not you. But like, some women suck. Like, like the point blank. Like some, I don't. Some you
Yeah.
get the
you got it.
book when you shut up. Some women suck. I don't think it's. I mean, it might not be. It's not realistically what you're gonna see every day, but you're not gonna not come across that kind of like one of those people in your life. Like so. Yeah, like I don't. I mean, and when it comes to fast pace, not everyone likes slow burns. I hate slow burns.
Nah.
yeah.
Give me the
I
fucking,
hate-
give me the good part. Give me the Yuri. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a favorite of slow burns, but I can see why people would say it's fast paced. Fast pace. Fast pace. Speak your truth. Speak.
As for how much I've watched, this is the first season. I haven't watched the other episodes. Me
it's
personally, there's some questionable writing decisions in there.
oh,
Me
without a doubt.
personally, I'm not a writer or anything, so I find anything that is better than a 2-page essay called Final Project way too good. Like,
Right.
I understand there's some like sometimes it does feel like it's moving too fast, especially in the first like 5 episodes. It's like
Oh
you go
yeah.
from nothing to basically
Holy
being
shit,
ready
there's
for
a
the
war.
finale. Yeah,
Yeah.
in a matter of like each episode's 30 minutes, so let's say in 6 episodes that's 2 hours. You go from not knowing the show to oh my god, they're all gonna die in like hours. And yes, that's something's fast, but like Apple said, I hate slow fucking things. Like that's one of the main reasons I haven't watched the like many, like for example, I haven't watched Breaking Bad because of that same thing. It's way too slow, and I like there's no rhythm to it. Like
Yeah.
well, there is. It's just really slow, and I just get bored. I can't. And then
Hmm.
I feel like sometimes people are like underestimate how much like it actually takes to make a thing, which is why
Right.
they're always so judgy. Like for example, I think it was uh they did one of the BipsyCons, not Bipsy,
Mm.
yeah, was it? I don't remember, where it was
Oh.
a panel and it was the voice actors talking, and I think it was I don't remember who said it, but they said that they just started releasing the episodes now because they finished recording back in May, I think, or August,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
they're just now like being able to put them out there because of how long it's taken.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes people forget that and then are just too judgy upon what they receive.
Yeah.
Production takes a long time.
It really
Especially
does. Same with
animation.
animation.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, it takes forever. Listen, we're just still wifed up like that. My ring's
Yeah,
out.
you just wifed up.
My ring's out one.
You don't have a
We're
ring
Still
wife.
yet.
wifed up. I don't have a ring. You gotta tell him to get me a ring.
Did you lose it?
I have a
You
ring.
can take
They
one
never
from my
gave me
ear
one.
if you don't have one, Nick.
The girl, oh yeah, just snatched it out.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Adam.
I don't oh my god.
Hello, baby. What happened? Did the ring go
choked on
into
air.
your throat? Oh my god.
Yeah. I choked on air. I'm fine.
Oh my god.
It's so Mm.
But for me, I okay, after like kind of I have to like rewatch the entirety of season 1, but I feel like it's because they released the episodes all at once and they're kind of like doing it differently for season 2 because they're releasing it every well, it's weird for time zones, but they're releasing it every Wednesday. And for season 1, they like released it all at once, so people were able to binge watch it in one sitting, and that's why people think, oh, this is too fast paced. But I mean, it could be like that because it did, like as Foxy said, it did went from like fucking 0 to 100 really quick with what they were doing. But then again, I think that's because they wanted to just get the plot straight for that plot to thicken in season 2, because season 2's pacing, in my opinion, is a lot better. And
Yeah.
it's a lot more, it gradually increases, and it kind of like makes you on the edge of your seat every time the episode ends, which what people didn't get from season 1 because again they released it all at once, unlike season 2. So that's gripping. As for writing, like with the female characters, I think that's because again the show is entirely new, so we don't know the characters well. And I
Yeah, that as
understand
well.
that people stated, which I don't know is true, so give grain of salt, that the husband show is supposedly more female. What the fuck is the word? No,
Oriented?
yes, like it's supposed to focus more on the
Centered?
female characters more than the male characters, unlike Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, oriented.
Which they're doing a lot better with that in season 2, but like we don't know if that's even true.
Mhm.
Really, the whole plot
Yeah.
of Husband Hotel is redemption, but
Yeah.
that whole idea of that plot goes deeper, which they're doing really well with that, in my opinion.
Mhm.
So
I-
it's like, again, season 1, it was still an introduction to the show, so we don't know the depth of the characters, and we're getting to know the characters. And I understand a lot of people were very, very upset. Well, some people upset about Alistair's character and how that one was a ruined potential from the pilot, because the pilot Alistair was a lot more sinister, mysterious. We didn't know what his intentions were, and when they were delivered season like show Alistair, people were really disappointed, like, what the fuck is this? But it's just that he can't stay mysterious like forever. I still think his
Right.
character is great. We're getting a lot more lore with him.
Yeah,
So I'm
especially
not
the
really
next- this new
complaining.
season.
And we still don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck his intentions are, which I think a
No,
lot of people
right.
tend to forget. We truly do not know what the fuck his intentions are. We don't know why he disappeared. We don't know a lot of things. So he's still, in my opinion, a mysterious character, unlike the other
Yeah.
characters within that show. And again, we only have 2 seasons, which only releases 8 episodes for some fucking reason.
Make it 9.
Make it
fuck?
15.
Be special.
So we have to give them the benefit of the doubt that we're still getting to know these characters episode by episode. And that we don't even know how many seasons they're going to even release, and the plot is still increasing by the episodes, so people have to
Yeah.
give the show time for it to reach its greatness. And so far, again, in my opinion, they're doing really well with that in season 2 than they did with season 1.
I think like the whole thing with like the writing like women characters like off, I guess, or like in my point of like that some women suck. To your point, Hazbin Hotel is literally about redemption. Both
Yeah.
Hazbin and Hellballs take place in hell. They're sinners.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
sinners.
going to be bad people, which is something that a lot
Yeah.
of people tend to forget. They're fucked up people.
Yeah, and then they both like I kind of do like in a way how like I'm not gonna state how because it could be technically spoilers, but like each of them kind of like show the corruption of heaven.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
some
which is something that I
way.
really do like.
I do like that a lot because like it kind of, not to get too into it because I mean it's a very controversial topic. It shows the corruption with like religions and stuff, like here or on Earth, like
Yeah.
IRL, which I really like.
They did really well with that. And then there's like a whole other thing when it comes to like the character designs and just the Hazbin Hotels' is like whole color scheme, with it mainly being red. I hate to break it to you, but it's hell.
They're
There's going to be a lot of red because that's how it's depicted in a lot of fiction.
Like
Number
red, black,
one.
dark
Number
colors.
2, I think they're trying to balance it out.
Yeah.
Because like there's like Angel Dust, who is mainly white. There's Husk, who is technically red but has more black. Vox
Yeah.
is just straight up fucking blue, and then there's like
We don't
Zestial,
talk
who's
about
mainly
him.
green. And like
Yeah.
there's trying to like balance it out, and then with like Heaven being mainly like white themed and like more pastel colors. Season 2 definitely balances the colors well, unlike season 1.
Mhm.
But I can
Yeah.
understand people's like frustrations with it. Like there's like too much red on the character designs. There's too much red and like the fucking whole background in general. We're in the Pride ring, so I think there's just mostly red. The other rings have different like colors. Like Greed was green, and then fucking Lust was like
Yeah.
bluish purple. Like each ring of the 7 deadly sins have different color schemes, and since we're in the Pride ring, which is Lucifer's ring, it's mainly
Mhm.
depicted as red because that's where sinners are mainly dropped on. So I don't know, man.
Honestly, I find it kind of interesting that Lust isn't red. Because like red I have a reason for it, because like red is seen as like a very romantic color. I mean, it's like even like literally, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
colors come out to say red naturally like makes a person more attractive.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So I kind of, and like red is also seen as like a romantic color with all the hearts. I didn't mean to put my leg up.
Yeah.
With like the hearts and the roses and whatever. So I'm kind of like, I kind of like it though. But at the same time, like, I feel like people can get like, it can kind of like people butt heads about it, like assigning like school subjects to colors and stuff.
For real. I honestly like the fact that Lust like has like blue and purple accents. I think they have a little bit of pink. I know someone in Twitch chat was mentioning about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like it like make like having it as like a blue and purple theme because it's like not it's like something that you don't really expect because as you said red is supposed to be like a romantic color associated with like hearts and
Yeah.
Valentine's Day and like stuff like that.
But yeah,
But yeah, there was something I was gonna say, but I forgot. Fuck.
I don't know.
Do you
have
anything to say, boy?
Not really. I mean, you both spoke out really well.
Spoke really well.
I feel like my like public speaking voices come out a bit. Bit
Yeah.
too
I
don't have
much, especially
public.
though it's at the beginning. Huh?
I don't have public speaking, but it is.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Like in like the stop that. But in the beginning, definitely. What can I say? I like
I
public
remember.
speaking.
There I think like I don't really see much comments about it, but then again, I don't really get much husband hello bus content on my shit. But like I feel like some people are or could be mad about how husband and hello boss depicts or like the actual origins of religion with like Lucifer, Satan, the seven deadly sins in general, and the heaven being like Christianity and stuff like that. The one thing that I really fucking liked of what they did with heaven is the speaker of God because, well, Jesus and God aren't supposed to be like canon. They're not bringing that into the Helliverse at all.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice because I'm pretty sure that's actually somewhere in Christianity, like. I'm not Christian, so bear with me. But I think that's like somewhere with the whole speaker of God or speaker for God, being somewhere within like Christian, like revolved in Christianity, like somewhere in the Bible maybe. But I could be wrong.
I think it more so when you say speaker of God, like, because I can speak from this. I've gone to Catholic school almost in my entire life. I think like when you say speaker of God, it makes me think of like a prophet. Is what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I think speaker of God could more be like a prophet, but I do really like how like in like that like universe we haven't seen God, we haven't seen Christ.
Yeah,
it's more like the idea of it.
Exactly.
I think
it's literally
the idea of it.
Speak.
No, you
speak your truth, boy.
I cast the fifth.
Okay,
I plead the fifth. And you're not American, so you can't plead the fifth. Speak.
That has to be insane to say.
That
by the
has
way.
to be raised. Someone clip.
Clip that.
I don't have the replay buffer on because your shit was tweaking. I'll put it back.
Anyways, I was mostly just like agreeing with. Why is my arm so fucked up?
Okay.
Why is my chest so fucked up?
It's the drifting of the slimes. You have to reset it.
Oh my god.
Oh
no, it's
okay,
not.
buddy.
Like Jesus, I rise.
Arise.
Anyways, as I was saying, I have to agree with Apple where it's just like the idea of him. It's not really shown.
Yeah.
Ever.
I do really like it though. Like, I don't think it like I personally can't remember like when it says like openly says Christianity, like or that it's like based around Christianity, even though it kind of clearly is implied. Like I don't think like I've ever like openly seen it, but like it's like just good versus evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically. But they're doing like really well with how they're doing really well with how they're writing season 2 of Husband Hotel. Now Hello Boss, because since that one's a separate whole story, which that one revolves more of the 7 deadly sins than Husband Hotel does. A lot of people are upset with how the plot went with this show from the beginning to where it is now, as in like it was supposed to be like aims just as being assassins and like working their way up the ladder until people were upset that it turned into a gay story with Blitz and Stolas, which it's literally hinted in the very beginning, in the fucking pilot, that it was going to be gay, and with them having like a contract, it was going to go somewhere. And another thing, people are like so, I feel like all of us would have something to say about this. People are so upset with the writing of Stella, and there is a lot of like people who defend Stella's character and blame it on Viv's bad writing. What you gotta say about that?
You go first, Apple.
TSPMO. 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 Like, I think, I mean, low-key, I was just paying attention to what Kay was telling me. We're talking about Stella, right?
Yeah, Stella.
Yeah.
Okay. So, back to what, like, my whole point earlier with, like, a lot of women suck. Well, not a lot of women. Some women. Some women suck. It kind of brings back, like, the whole, like, for some, I honestly, like, you usually hear, like, in shows and stuff, at least from, like, the shows in, like, whatever fandoms, like, that I've seen and, like, the lore, that it's the dads that are the quote-unquote abusive ones.
Yeah, freaking
But moms can be
Paimon.
abusive as well. Yeah. But moms can be abusive as well. And so I think that's honestly, like, a double standard. Like, like, oh, like, I'm feeling very...
Yeah, you are feeling it.
Don't crash me. We have, like, 9 minutes. Please don't crash me. But with, like, the whole, like, the double standard between, like, a single father versus a single mother. A single dad is like, yeah, you're doing, like, people, like, society. It's like, yeah, you're doing so well. But for a single mother, where's your husband?
Oh,
or, like, a stay-at-home dad, like, oh, you're so, like, awesome. Stay-at-home mother, get a job.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home mother's not a job. So I think it's, like my whole point, double standard. Like, I hate her as a character, but I don't hate her character build.
Yes, I think I know what you mean.
If you, like, her development. I don't hate her character. I hate her. If I knew her IRL, I would kick the shit out of her. But I don't hate her as a character, because, like, I'm about to kick the shit out of you, boy.
Oh.
But yeah, wait, speak your truth, twin. Yeah.
Stella's such an interesting character, because, wait, who's Stella? It's
Stella's Solas's ex-wife.
Mama.
Yeah. I was connecting brain matter together.
We're connecting our birth mate brain cells.
Yeah, I was getting my brain and smooshing it together. Anyways, I might be honest. I feel like it's really forced for her to be the bad parent per se, quote unquote.
Oh.
Like, I like
yeah.
it. Like, okay. They explained from a really young age, Stolas was forced to marry her, and they never liked each other. And Stella always treated Stolas poorly, like so bad. And so that's where it mostly started, as where I can see that it started being like, oh yeah, I hate you, I don't like you type of relationship. And then they had the daughter just so they could keep the royal family alive, I guess. However, I feel like even throughout the series, Stella was always like, the writing of Stella wasn't bad per se, but I feel like it was way too forced to be the bad one. Like, that I do have to say.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Solas has some, like, faults as well, though.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not
absolutely.
Like, he's not completely innocent. Yeah, no, he definitely has some, like, has some faults, but I can see what you mean. Like, I think a lot of people like when you see it like face value, like Stella's the bad parent, but like I said, Stella does have some issues.
Yeah, I do agree.
So
Like, for me, because I was like, we rewatched the entirety of,
yeah,
or
'cause
watched the
I
entirety
have
of,
seen all the way through.
Hello Boss, and it kind of like,
Mhm.
since it was my time to rewatch it, I was like trying to pay attention to the details and trying
Yeah.
to understand why people say that like Stella's character is like wasted, but I think that just has to do with something with misogyny because Stella's being a dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion, I feel like thinking Stella was always really a bad character, but I can understand why they're trying to like show it a lot more, which goes into
Yeah.
the play of like forcing it. Because when they were children, she's always a spoiled brat. That's how she got the shitty freaking attitude, the bitchy attitude. And since
Fucking yeah.
Stolas, this was a forced arranged marriage, which in my opinion is not okay. So it's like, you know, and from we know that little cute little Stolas is gay from the beginning. So like
Oh, he is
it's just poor thing.
certified gay.
Yeah. So it's not really justified for how Stella treated Stolas, and I think that's what people forget is that Stella literally abused Stolas throughout their entire relationship and forgot that it's a forced arranged marriage, but people make not Stella, Stolas a bad guy because of him cheating on Stella with Blitz. So I'm like,
Yeah.
are we forgetting that it was a toxic relationship in the first place? Or yeah.
Yeah.
This is a slash J before I say it. I think it's their parent issues showing.
That's crazy. Nah, you right for that.
You
It's-
laughed
I-
so bad for me.
I said this is a slash J, but I think it's their parent issues showing.
Yeah.
The mommy issues
Like,
are
Yeah.
trolling hard.
I think it's about their mommy and daddy issues showing. Just like, oh, the dad cheated, he's the bad one. We're gonna ignore the abusive relationship that they had before, and they weren't happy, any of the two, until Stolas met Blitz, and that's when he got happy. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna talk about the
No.
cheating, because that's what makes me feel bad.
Like, wow.
I would invite you, JJ, but we're about to end the stream like soon, so I'm gonna get off pretty soon after those streams, so. But yes, Stolas is not really innocent here. Like obviously he has his own faults and everything, but
Mhm.
like I feel like people villainize him too much because of Stella and people like thinking that Stella's writing is bad when in my opinion I feel like it's just fine. Like I think she was written fine because she's a spoiled bratty child beginning, arranged marriage, shitty throughout the entire thing, and still shitty. So
She's a lesbian.
so like I don't get it. And again, Stolas is not completely innocent here with the whole thing with his his complicated relationship with Blitz, but I feel like that one is more like a two-sided thing because it's like more of like a look at Stolas's perspective, but also look at Blitz's perspective. I think both of them are in the right because their perspectives are different. So, which is another whole
It's
fucking
literally-
thing, but we don't have time.
Oh my.
The poor one is the
It's
culprit.
The purple one.
Broke one, poor one, POOR.
The broke one, Blitz. What?
poor. Yeah.
The poor, I can't believe it. But as we are ending, let me read some comments because I know a lot of you had to say something. Let me see.
I say
I hate Doomed. Doomed Jury, Doomed
Honestly, I find it
Reality.
funny that most people default pink for girls and blue for boys, but what is a boy who wants to wear pink? I mean, history says that that was the opposite, but people
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about that history.
Do I make a noise when you boot me?
No. I make a noise.
But it's a good time to end it. Thank you, Foxies, for being our guest midway
Yeah.
through Dust
I
to
was
Weave,
an
the
hour
podcast.
late.
It's okay.
For our first podcast. let us know if you guys
I'm
like
here
actually
against your
like
will.
this.
I
'Cause,
like
I
it.
don't- I
We have to
kinda
talk
enjoyed
about
it.
like
I
various
kinda enjoyed it.
topics. Yeah.
I think it's good to like start off with like a prompt or two written by me, of course. I generally found it like
Yeah.
kind of fun to like to do like brief research on a topic, and then like first prompt how we do with the parasocial stuff, and then like open it up for like a Q&A. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't always
I
get to yap because streams are chaotic.
I know.
Wait, someone on
should
Twitch
do.
said regarding the digital circus, the fan song Jack's Toy makes a jab at YouTube kids. Wait, really?
Oh yeah, it does.
It does? I'm
Yeah.
so stupid.
You're not stupid.
But it's
No.
fun. I'm not surprised. How
I
though?
YouTube Kids is awful. I
before
was talking to my therapist about it.
and
Before.
should so do something fun. I know can. Is that a
Yeah.
lollipop?
That's a maraca.
Speak your truth.
It
It's your
looks-
microphone right now. Speak your truth.
It's I used to watch this YouTuber that would do podcasts, but it would be through 1 minute research and then you have to debate on it. So you
Oh,
basically put a bunch
wait.
of topics no one knows anything about, and then it's in a wheel, and then you spin the wheel, you get the
Ooh.
topic, and you have 1 minute to research as much as you can, and then you have to debate on it, and it's hella fun to watch.
Can we
gotta
do
do
that? Episode 2 episode
Because
Episode
two of The Tale of
2?
Two Wives. That's
it's
kinda-
so
Yes. I'm about to make a
it's so
playlist.
because you could miss something like important information, but you wouldn't know until afterwards, where like the chat's telling you, or like afterwards you do a little bit more research to see like more whatever.
Oh damn.
I think we
It's
should
really
decide
fun.
off stream whether like what topics to do. We can definitely
Yes.
gather some topics. If you guys have any suggestions, put it in the Ask Nick's chat. My thing was vibrating.
You can put it in the Ask
In the Ask
Nick's
Nick's
channel.
channel.
You can, if you don't have Discord, you can just type it in the community on my YouTube, or just DM me on Discord.
Yeah.
Or just DM me in general if you don't follow my Discord. Follow B Discord.
Aggressive.
But if you're not in the Discord and if you're into it, you should join
Go
the
fucking do
Discord
it.
on their bio.
Yeah. And also, hey guys, I'm the head of the table now. Go join that thing right there. If you're on TikTok, you can see it right there. That thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking... Oh, I can't.
Yeah. So thank you everyone on all 3 platforms for joining our very first podcast. I will be making a playlist on YouTube about this podcast, so it'd be easier to review.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Mm.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Not the very
Ugh.
tweet.
Remember that the
I
24
broke, Jesus.
hour stream is happening tonight for my fucking Doom. So I can't wait for that.
I won't be able to.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wake up in the middle of the night and see that my girlfriend's just live, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait,
can't
starting
wait for-
today at midnight.
Yeah, remember
Yes.
that.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. My
And
fucking
why?
fans are
How
gonna
about
be
you go to
going.
bed?
Hours.
No, listen. My fans are gonna be going. Like,
I'm so sorry. That's why I'm
It's
really
fine.
hoping
My
that both
computer
your
can take
PC
it.
and your router will not tweak out. Move your router 5
Okay.
inches closer.
I will put it 5 inches in you. That.
Excuse
Anyways.
me. Time.
Hello? Fucking no.
Oh,
Listen
no,
here, you little
I'm getting
fucker.
quoted.
Listen here,
No,
you little
wait.
fucker. Listen here, little fucker.
Wait. There's an
Bye,
explanation. There's an
guys.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, oh, oh.
wait.